Welcome to the channel. As November approaches, we are all thinking about how we can show our gratitude, our thankfulness to others and ourselves. I'm going to share with you 5 things that we'll be doing in our household for the month of November, all about thankfulness. Stick around. Welcome to the channel. My name is Morgan here at The Life of Tillmans. If this is your first time, welcome. I am very thankful that you are here. I hope that while you're here, you find everything that you need, love, and enjoy right here on the channel. If you've been with me before, I am also thankful for you as well. And let's get started. It is about to be November. I still cannot wrap my mind around that. The year has completely blown by, and I have a 9-year-old who is about to turn 10. And I'm excited just about everything that's going on. Last year, and I will link the video down below, I decided to start what I felt like would be a family tradition of a thankfulness wall. Very, very fun. Check out the video, link down below. We simply put together some huge pieces of, poster board? That word. Put together huge pieces of poster board, put them up on our wall, and every single day we wrote something, someone, anything that we were thankful for the entire month of November. It was a really good bonding experience, and we got to talk about why we felt like that was a reason to be thankful, why we were thankful for whatever we were writing. All of the girls participated. Baby girl did participate, but of course she wasn't quite sure exactly what that meant, but this is just a starting point. So this year, I have decided that we are going to do a few things just a little bit different and add in some other things to help us with connection. I'm very big on connection. One thing that I have noticed over the last 2.5 to 3 years or so is that I, myself, and my family are not as connected to our family as we used to be. Things just happened. I think part of it was COVID, and life gets busy and we all have things to do, and we just get in our own groove of our own homes, and we don't reach out to family as often as we used to. And so this year, I want to make sure that we are not only growing as a family and making sure that we are recognizing all that we have been blessed with and have to be thankful for, but that we're also reaching out to people to let them know that we are thankful for them as well. So number 1 of the 5 things that we are going to be doing for the month of November, number 1 is every single day for the month of November, we are going to call a family member. I'm going to try to make it a different family member if possible. We do have, between my husband and I, have really large families. And so I don't think it'll be that hard. Individual family members. So if there are 5 people living in a house, we're going to take time to talk to each one of those people every single day for the month of November. The girls are kind of nervous about it, like, Mom, what do we say? I'm like, you just say hello. You tell them that you're reaching out to try and reconnect. We want to let people know that this is our purpose. We're not trying to sugarcoat it. We are wanting to reconnect, catch up, say hello, see how they're doing, all of those things. That is the number 1 thing that we'll be doing for the month of November. So if you are family and you are watching this video, I will be calling you. We, as a collective unit and family, will be calling you to talk to you. So be ready. Make sure you answer your phones. Number 2 on our list for the month of November, which is actually something that we do all year round, but in November, it kind of has a little bit of a different purpose. We are looking to volunteer a couple of times for this month. Normally, we do volunteer things about every 2 to 3 months, but for the month of November, we would like to do it more. One opportunity is we always have at our church where we put together, I call it a food basket, but it is not a basket, you guys. It is bags of groceries. Literally, you have meals and meals and meals, non-perishables along with poultries, meats, whatever it is that you need, eggs, all of those things for getting through the holidays. We do one for Thanksgiving. We also do one for Christmas. And our church collectively comes together, volunteers, and we pass out those baskets to families who register and are needing or wanting the items. Typically, we do anywhere from 75 to 125 of those baskets. We always participate. The last couple of years, we have not, and we are looking forward to getting back into that groove. It has been something that we've done since we moved here, and we're just really excited. Another one is participating at the regional food bank. Our daughters, our oldest two, are finally old enough to participate in packing up the food at the regional food bank here. They reached that age. We're excited about it. They are as well. Baby girl will not be able to participate in that one because she's not old enough, but my oldest two girls will. So we are going to go and make sure that we are packing up food to help feed needy families. I am still on the hunt for additional volunteer opportunities. With the pandemic, a lot of places are not doing that. One thing that I was hoping to be able to do was to go and serve food on Thanksgiving Day to one of the shelters here, but they are not accepting volunteers. However, it is still on my radar, still on my list to do, and we are going to get that done as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Number 3 on the list goes with the first one, but we are going to send out cards, thank you cards, thinking of you cards, wishing you the best cards to any and everyone that the girls want to send them to. Friends, family, whoever it is, we're going to send those cards to them and let them know that we appreciate them. So this may be a different set of people that we're not able to talk to. It may be more of our friends since we're calling family. We do have friends that are like family for sure, but we are going to send those out through the month of November, handwritten notes, which is something that is so rare these days. It just doesn't happen that much. You buy a card, it already has all these words in it, you sign it, boom, envelope, and it's gone. But we are going to do handwritten notes, letting people know why we are thankful for them, wishing them the very best, and hopefully it will put a smile on their face and they will get into the spirit of thankfulness as well. Number 4 on the list, we do it every single year. We have already started this year, but I call it the annual home sweep. What this is we go through our home every single year around this time and we start cleaning out things. Now we clean out clothes and things like that for the girls all the time, and we save those things, so we will add that to it. But we're cleaning out again, clothes that are too small, toys that are no longer being used, that are in really great condition, but our children grow out of things. They lose interest in things. Why not take those items and give them to children and families who will use them and appreciate them and love on them just as we have? We are in the process of cleaning those things out right now. We have tons of stuff. Clothes, shoes, toys. Clothes, shoes, and toys. A lot of it. And we're always really excited to do this. We have done this now for about 4 years, and I will never forget the first time I did it, my girls literally cried. They cried. They did not want to give away their things. Now, they did help me sort through things. I explained to them what we were doing, but when it came time to give the things away, they cried. I understood that. I was very patient with them, and I understood where they were coming from. But we did it again the next year. So we did give away those things when they cried. We did it again the next year. They didn't care as much, hardly any. The next year, they were super excited about getting everything together. I think some child would really, really love this. I think some other kids would really play with this. And then they started talking about all the memories they had from playing with those items, and that they hoped that other children would be able to create the same memories with those toys. That is what I have been striving for this entire time, letting them know that everyone in this world will be blessed, and we have the ability to bless people, and it may not cost us any money at all to go through your home. And if we really think about all of the things that we have in our homes that we truly don't use, we always come up with something. And I may not buy a single toy this entire year because typically I don't buy toys for our children. I let other people do that if they want to for birthdays and Christmas, but I don't usually buy toys. So next year when we go through things, there will be other things that are here now that we will give away next year. It just is a really great cycle, and it makes the girls feel really good. I feel really good about it. And just knowing that someone out there is loving on those toys as much as we did, or those clothes as much as we did, and we're giving away really good things. good things, you know, in great condition that people can use. So that is something that always I'd like for people to be able to have things and not have to pay for them. There are a lot of places where you can donate items to, but then people have to turn around and buy them. For me, if you need those items, you may not have the money to buy them. So I like to just get things together where we can go and give them away. A lot of shelters that we have here, women and children shelters, men's shelters. My husband has a ton of clothes and shoes that men could use. Also, those things will be going. We also have a facility here where children who are in foster care can meet and have a home environment to meet and sit down with their birth parents in a home. It really is a home. And they are able to sit there and watch TV and play video games and play with toys. And we donate a lot of the toys to that location as well. So I encourage you, find some place where the things can be loved on and they can create memories just as you and your family did. Number 5 that we will be doing this whole month of November, we are going to be doing daily thankfulness prompts. I looked online, just kind of browsing through and seeing different ideas. There are tons and tons of sheets where you can find prompts for your children. It asks them, today, tell me a color that you're thankful for and why. Or tell me a person that you're thankful for and why. What was something that you ate today that you were thankful for and why? Just very simple things that really have your children thinking, and you as well. And it's a fun way to connect with your children and just really dive into their heads. I'm big on communication. Any way that I can connect with my girls or anyone, friends, husband, anybody, I am all about it. So this is going to be a huge way for us to connect. Now, there are tons of ideas out there. I have a lot of ideas and I have already started writing them down on paper. I'm going to type them all up, and those will be our daily prompts that we use for our thankfulness prompts. We're just going to sit down, take some time, really talk about it. And it's really good communication. And it helps us to be able to reflect on all of the amazing things that seem very little, that are huge deals. Like to be thankful for some food. There are tons of people that don't have food. To be thankful for whatever it may be, colors, or to be able to see those colors, or feelings, or all of the things, sounds. We're going all 5 senses and activities and everything. So I have a list. If you're interested in that list, let me know down in the comments and I will email you our thankfulness prompts for the month of November. Let me know also in the comments, what is a tradition that you may be starting or are wanting to start for the month of November? All things thankfulness. Share it with everybody. I hope that you guys have an amazing November, December, January, all the time. But in this time of the holidays, I hope that you find tons and tons of things to be thankful for, and that you spread that love and that joy that you have to other people around you. Don't forget, click that subscribe button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you are thankful for it. And I will see you right back here at The Life of Tillmans for another video next time. Bye.